Good thing my screen ain't too freaking fragile. This thing just fall over and just just clap the front of the screen.
My keepsakes. The palm. Set.
Fourth round.
All should be properly afraid. Fair trade. Here you are. If time flows freely forth, then I would see a prior point, a possibility.
It shall be thus.
Through dreams and time, the past reveals itself.
I get that.
There are no second chances in this world. The Titan Kronos once intoned that there is no undoing past mistakes, mere fleeting possibilities, lost to time.
Possibilities that could have been.
No.
It's an auspicious night. I noticed Hypnos was no longer in his spot, though for how long I couldn't say. Perhaps Odysseus had him relocated someplace where the snoring would be less of a distraction.
Oh no, I woke him up. He tried a series of increasingly complex alchemical processes and dreamwalks, but still, he immediately left for the House of Hades in a bit of a panic.
I'm sorry I missed him. From what I know about your father, he does value punctuality. And from what I know about my brother Sleep, he must have greeted you enthusiastically.
You could say that. Will this truly come to pass? I'll just clean this up.
Fear me.
This ought to drive everyone mad. Anything stand out? I never realized. Another testament awaits. For the family. No trace of Typhon shall remain.
Ooh. That is cool.
You never even got to see the palace proper, my dear. It's not presentable anyhow. Perhaps by the time your father's house is back in order, ours shall be as well. I quite insist you visit at that point.
Caught out. Got me a zeal. Next.
We found a harmful trace of Kronos, now a trace of Typhon's next. Glad there's no real sign of them from where we sit. Besides their scattered forces and the devastation that they caused, but that can be cleared up.
Right. Welcome up, Lady Medea. Lord Hypnos, I mean. Thank you for all your guidance with the dream vapors. The House of Hades owes you a great debt.
Those are such tidings as I wish to hear. All I ask in return is that the underworld gates remain ajar yet for some time. The dead and I, we still have many matters to explore. Perfect.
Just in time. It's been too long since last we slaughtered everything that moved about this place. Come, friends.
I can't. Damn you.
So far, I'm liking the Cultivar's much better than the mean old Kronos from before. You'll have to tell me sometime how you turned his world upside down to make him be this way. Heck hasn't said a thing.
Off I go. Coin for Charon. Not now.
Some sort of skull you have. One of the arms of night, I know, and yet that form. Something about it. It reminds me not of Nyx, but of my daughter? But do not listen to my ravings. Carry on.
Better. Shades, I release you.
sister must sully her delicate hands in all the field work that must be done. She is even beginning to take to it. Aren't you, Hera, our queen?
Oh, Demeter, these hands have seen more than you know. I simply do not flaunt the hardships I've endured. One can be as strong as a rock without taking on its texture.
Life or death. Can't do it.
Oh my gosh, none of it.
No. You there, Homer?
We've relegated Kronos to a cushy job down in the Isles of the Blessed. How nice for him, I get that. But you're still working with him to fight him, to stop him from rising to power, eh? Well, I suppose I get that too.
Though time cannot be stopped, neither can she.
Some seeds. All gathered by my father's statue.
Oh my god.
Fail. Traitor. Imbued with greater strength. I think not. Go, Tula. Strength of the gods. Bronze. Tula, be my guest. No escape. Hear me on my authority. I prevailed. For my mother.
Lord Polyphemus.
Yeah, I think that might have done the trick. Because I can smell every last corpse a couple fields away. You're alright, witch. What do you even give me?
Oh, it's just... I'd stashed away old herbal remedies my aunt had given me. Thought I would never find a use for them, but didn't have the heart to throw them out.
Wow, that was awful generous of you. Though now I'm in the mood for a quick bite. Or maybe a quick nap. You want to stick around?
Need shells.
My lance.
Fight.
Yeah, little sheep.
Poisoned.
Alright, sounds good. Lily man, good night. Oh, the triple wave.
So much for my meal ticket, huh?
Almost had him. You ever faced a Cyclops, Phrenos? No? How's it going? Careful with this one.
Back at last.
What to cast? Hey, what if we stop by the fishing pier again? It's been a while, and standing patiently is far less indulgent than sipping ambrosia, right?
I'll be there soon. Something I should tell you, by the way. These times we spend together, which I thoroughly enjoy, I wouldn't want the other shades to get the wrong impression.
And what impression would that be? Oh, you mean their mortal preconceptions? A man and a goddess together can only mean one thing, end up one way.
Well, yes, but it's a preconception rooted in events that have occurred, including to me. And even though our shades are loyal, they do like to gossip, we know that.
I suppose. If anything, they ought be gossiping about Headmistress and yourself, rather than us.
What? Oh, come on, Goddess. The Good Witch and I, we're like... Oh, plus, there must be some appropriate analogy.
I didn't mean to overreach. It's just... Well, I can think of many reasons that Headmistress would inspire loyalty in someone such as you. And you and her.
You're as bad as those gossiping shades. Except I can't have you banished for your conduct. Now, what do you say we scoop some fish out of these waters, eh? Steady now.
It's a soul belly.
It's been good to chat away a bit instead of having to give counsel all the time, so cheers for that, Goddess. But don't tell the Good Witch or anyone what you told me.
I won't. Come along. Something where Hypnos used to be.
Having vacated the crossroads in all haste, the until recently long dormant incarnate of sleep delivered certain articles in show of gratitude, and perhaps more.
I ended his dreams, and in a way, he ended mine. Hail, Shades. The palm.
Who summons me?
It's a relief you're not a vengeful adversary who deceived me into casting a spell that awakened his true and terrifying might, Commander, but do you feel any different after the augmentation of bone density or not?
Oh, you know, I do feel somewhat different than before, young one, so thanks. That's really all I figured your incantation was gonna do, but I had you going, didn't I?
I suppose, but mostly you just made me realize that I'd be very sad if some evening you did not come back. You're not just our commander, you're my friend.
Would you really mean that, kiddo? Because let's face it, sometimes all I do is stand here. And not even sometimes.
Of course I mean it, sir.
Oh, now come on.
Aww.
I know you don't want nectar at this point, but what if I were to offer you ambrosia, sir? In fact, it's not even hypothetical, so here.
Well, this is a most handsome gift, and it has left me speechless, for I have not received such kudos since your own brother gave to me a similar reward long ago.
Truly? What was the circumstance then? Though this is no reward, merely a mark of our long-standing camaraderie.
The circumstance was that the boyo had repeatedly made use of me for target practice at around that time, so the ambrosia was in recompense.
I see. I'm in the mood for... Here we go again. All right. Tula, fish. And caught. Fine work, Tula.
There's my trusty elder brother. Is his home redecoration going well? Hades and I, we never used to talk too much since he moved underneath the earth. But now's the time for us to change all that.
I grow strong. right on the town.
Do watch out for Heracles. Big, burly sort of man. One of the best we've got, but sometimes gives the sense that he's become unhappy with his job. How that is possible, though, is beyond my ken.
Need a quick overview. Again for now. Yes. You'll be out in no time, Shades.
Your mother too. I'm really glad they're safe and sound together, Em. You've got to make up for lost time with them, and you'll be able to from here on out. Show me the surroundings.
pleased you finally got to meet your brother, by the way. Me, I have more than enough of those, but if you grew up as an only child, you could probably use one. And it's never too late to make up for lost time.
Good. Thank you for holding our family together through the most trying of times, Queen Hera, and for having faith in me to make a difference. May the sweetness of this ambrosia start to dull the memory of our bitter struggles.
That's very kind of you, my dear. But my memory is long and sharp, and I'd not let it dull on purpose or otherwise. Our memories embolden us and keep us from repeating our mistakes. Thank the fates I was not mistaken about you. Traveling this way again, are you, my dear? Doubtless to put the nonsensical theories of your Titan grandfather to the test. If you detect even a whiff of lies, do tell. Even if we're to be merciful, we still mustn't be fools.
Poor wretches. Bronze boots. Five down, one to go. Perish. Let us together shine this night, O moon.
You have grown in experience so much using your craft that you managed even to rouse ever-sleeping Hypnos from his dreams. Mother Nyx has notified me that he is now back at his post, though with considerable makeup work. A god may cross your path.
What the heck? Thank you, not.
feels even sturdier.
Yes.
Time to go.
I found something.
Tula, catch. It's over. Hear me, on my authority. The tides come in.
The moon is full. At any rate, Lord Polyphemus, we oughtn't even be speaking thus, for that is not my charge. But should you require any other remedies or toxins, I'm not far.
Lady Medea, you'd consort with Polyphemus there even without the Oath of the Unseen taking effect. I can't believe this. He's repeatedly attempted to devour me.
Watch with the attitude there, Meat. The witch just said that you don't want to talk. If you ever got something to say here, you say it to me.
Sorceress?
After me.
This one's for you. This is a nasty sheep. No use hiding from me. So tired.
That'll show him. Gemstones.
Still sleeping here.
Good. that's that. Next bearing. Lord Hermes.
I see something for you.
Iron. You'll burn. Shamblers.
And another! You made the correct choice.
They'll drown.
Come on, Sunshine, why the snub? You should know that when my feelings get hurt, it's never the only thing.
How to do it. Come on, cat.
Sorry about that, Sunshine. When my wrath flares up, probably best not to be anywhere in the vicinity.
Which way now? My claim.
The path of stars.
Hmm. So it is one godsend.
The light of the moon.
On to the next phase.
My boon grows stronger.
Wing and horn of bull. Lichen, garlic, bark of pine, dash of oil, drop of wine. How very fortunate! At times I worry that your heart must have grown cold, hardened to all the turmoil. But then you show me kindness such as this. You have learned much, though this propensity appears to be innate.
Oh, it's just nectar, which must not be too easy to come by here. They're even lacking for it on Olympus recently. But I'm grateful that you see in me whatever it is you think is there.
Be right back.
You bring with you ill presence, little miss. I do not welcome it at all. It's those old knuckle bones I sense you have. They first visited this isle long ago.
Please, madam. I got these from Odysseus himself, and they've only served me well. He's asked if you would speak with him through them. I don't know what you have to discuss, but can tell it burdens you both.
Strange to be entreated thus. You've far more urgent matters than to be his messenger. He could have voyaged here himself if he had anything of use to say. But no.
We need our great tactician at his post. Look, if you can sense those bones at all, then surely you can sense no negative intent. I'm sorry to disturb you nonetheless.
Oh, it's all right. It's not your fault, Poppet. But I am not prepared for conversation with him now. When next you bring those bones here, though, perchance I shall.
What have I done? Transform. Olympus, I accept this message. Gone all this way, my lord.
Took forever getting here, only to turn up practically as dead as the crews of all those ships headed this way.
Apologies for any inconvenience, Eris. Fortunately, there's a quite refreshing fountain not too far from here, which should do wonders for my injuries.
Oh, then you're so close. Maybe you can make a break for it. The pathway out of here is right behind me.
Never hesitate.
Things are heating up.
claws off. There.
In the waters.
Go, Tula. Come on out. Come on, Crab. Next. The piece. Skyward.
Coming through.
Solid gold.
Heracles.
We get to know each other, you'll live to regret it. Happens all the time. They're mine.
I'll tear you limb from limb!
Burn.
We deliver.
Clear.
Yes!
The keenest blades of all. I've blood to spare.
You found your way. You are continuing your journeys to Olympus, though the being you call Typhon is no more. For there are battles to be fought as yet, whilst following the footsteps that you made. Is this what Kronos has discovered about time? You may experience a mild discomfort.
Caught out. This is a void skate. I think not.
Have another!
Some assistance, please. Victory. Looks like a pillar top.
princess, light of the moon.
Special delivery.
A small discovery.
Here we go. Lord Poseidon. Itos. Withstood that chaos curse I had. Olympus, I accept this message. I have the gold. Prometheus. Why do you care so much for mortals anyhow? Their lives are short, their flesh is weak. Only in death do many of them finally begin to gain some sense.
Any laborer of skill cares for their work. Mortals, poor sods created in the image of the gods, yet forced to be inferior so that they could never achieve what my master and I now intend.
You mean to say that you fashioned mortal kind, then stole the fire from this mountain for their sake? Absurd.
The truth can be difficult to absorb. Mortals live only to suffer. As I am responsible for that, I sought to take some of their suffering from them and redistribute it to all of you.
Revealing his plan.
You saw it all. As easily as I. Combust.
good.
Should I change things up?
Now then, my girl, you know what to expect. Leap for the summit, all whilst I shall ensure you find the proper stream.
Perfect.
See you later.
All right, Grandfather. Let's put your theories to the test. Hermes offering this eve? Closer to the top. I don't like either one of you. For you. I'll deal with your father next. Hear me, on my authority.
Special delivery.
The messenger. The walls are breathing.
From the heavens themselves. Your path has led to Hera.
Nearly there now.
in stock. Too bad Pop's Palace is shut down for now. Heightened security, something like that. You don't mind, do you? No need to dally over there, if you ask me.
No, between us, I don't really mind at all. I can still keep up with the king and queen and all the rest by boon, and this means I can get back a little sooner on a good night.
See, that's exactly how I look at it. The sooner you get past that massive monster likely lurking behind that huge gate back there, the sooner you can rest up for the next one.
Then let's go. About that.
Greetings, my dear. Behold your queen.
That was my boon.
Remember my old lightning bolt, Typhon?
Hello, Lord Uncle.
He's weakened. End this now!
More eggs. Back to the abyss! This is our mountain.
A figment of the monstrous Typhon is destroyed, yet none perhaps shall know of it, save for the Princess of the Dead and her grandfather Time, and you, and I, and whosoever else shall hear my tale, I suppose.
Return to Shadow now.
Another eventful night. Interesting.
Are your attempts to scale the Mountain of the Gods less difficult, at least, now than before? The war with Kronos having ended surely must bring some relief.
Well, on that front, not too much has changed as yet. Apparently, it's important for the stalemate between the Titans' legions and Olympus to persist, for sake of our cleanup efforts.
So then your fight continues as before, except without a burning vengeance for your family to compel you. What is the motivating factor now?
Oh, where to start? I have some matters that I wish to see resolved, and just to see what happens, I suppose.
I too increasingly have the desire to see that.
Another victory.
I salute.
By will of night shall I confront my fiercest foes. So mote it be.
Hypnos certainly left in a hurry. It took you longer to wake him than I initially surmised, but 'twas for the best.
What, you knew this would happen? Why didn't you say anything for all the times I tried to break him out of his slumber? I thought you were ignoring him.
Oh, I was, after I saw that you had learned sufficiently. Your affinity toward dreams and the like proved necessary to the task, and Hypnos, in his way, was an accessory to that.
You brought him here for me to practice on.
He did require a place to stay.
I miss the tent.
Fair trade.
Did it again. Can't believe it. You finally woke Hypnos up and I slept through the whole thing. He everything you dreamed of.
Well, his manner wasn't what I expected, and he was not especially appreciative. Although I too am prone to moodiness after sleeping in. Then he left in a hurry.
Tough break, I guess. Always thought he really was your type. Well, if you do end up working in your father's house, you'll meet again. For now, at least we don't have to listen to him snoring every single night.
I do suppose there's that.
Glowing reports. So blasted quiet now. At first I couldn't tell what changed till I recalled Hypnos had gone away. I was so accustomed to always hearing him in the background.
Wait, you miss his ceaseless snoring? You of everyone at the crossroads were in closest proximity, so I figured you'd be the most pleased that he's finally home.
Pleased for him, aye. And the auditory change isn't a bad one, but even when things improve, it can be an adjustment.
I'll miss him too, mostly. Full grown. Better.
You would have showed that type, huh?
More to the vow of rivals now. Fear is for the living and the dead.
Ugh, the fear.
To the surface. Time shall freely flow.
That two-timing Kronos is on our side now?
Against nasty versions of his older self and invisible bits of Typhon, we shouldn't fear too much, but ought to heed. Not the strangest predicament I've been in, but it's close.
Need to recharge.
Truly doesn't know where he left the three fates. The weavers of destiny themselves, misplaced and forgotten like some trinkets. They're probably enjoying being rid of all of us.
Tula.
Driftwood?
No escape.
Sylv, good evening.
Cheers for that, Tula. The shades about this place. They're trapped in the decaying bodies of their mortal selves, aren't they? Unable to travel to my father's realm.
I know, right? This is a revolution in the necromantic arts. These shuffling wretches trapped on the very verge of death. I could study them for moons and moons on end. Ascion Kataski.
Thank you. One remains. Hermes.
They say not to be hasty, but then what do they know, right?
Greater might. Ah. Where else? Where else can we go? One less pylon.
Has Typhon been destroyed? And no, not seen much sign of monsters, which ain't known for subtlety. But then I heard me dad talking about how you've been dealing with the remnants here. Mayhap they're real small.
Something there. different streets. Hold still in their shades.
Didn't think we'd let Prometheus continue his assault like this. Some partnership we formed. All so you can recreate the path you took to Typhon, to then face the monster's remnants on the summit as before.
Apollo's light. Where to from here? Mistakes were made.
The Titans, Kronos and Prometheus have forged an alliance, yet are not so much alike. Prometheus longs for a world in which mortals do not answer to gods. He of all beings must know that shall never come to pass. On this phase, you may once again direct the lunar ray.
This skull just smile.
A relative is offering their aid.
With the grace of the moon. Nowhere to go but out. In the name of Hades. Fine work as always.
Good evening, you two. Am I to merely be a shadow in the dark? I cannot help but intervene, not just with actions here, but words. Lord Polyphemus, talk to her, would you?
Sure, whatever you say there, witch. Let me go ahead and give this piece of meat I smell here a real talking to. What, that's it?
Oh my gosh, I'm glad.
How you struggle.
Get squashed.
I may lack your divinity, but I make do.
Blood and...
Alright guys, I should probably lay down and go to bed, so good night.